Hello everybody, I'm the Awesome Jimbo. Welcome again back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. And now, I'm pretty sure you guys are definitely waiting for an explanation. So, first of all, just so you know, this is not a dead Let's Play series, in case some of you are like, oh man, this is another dead Let's Play from Awesome Jimbo. He's never going to finish Final Fantasy 9, he's never going to finish the Prime Trilogy. But that's, of course, where you're wrong. And I was a little too lazy to look up exactly just how long it's been since I last played this game. But I was absolutely determined to finish this Let's Play. And it has been, and yeah, it's been a while, so. Horse and explosion breached armor, leaving exposed to fate. Toxic atmosphere, didn't live long after that. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't really sound very promising. Like my Let's Play series did not live very long after I first played it. And, alright, so that's pretty ridiculous. So, first things first, there is one major reason why this Let's Play series has stopped for however long it has been, and that's because because as you guys know, I moved into an apartment with my brother, and is it no crap. Okay, back over here. Oh, that's all right. We need to go over here anyway. So there's a beacon right there. I don't know how I managed to hit that, but that's pretty amazing accuracy, if I might say so. So I was like living with my brother, and I managed to, I started this Let's Play and did like 4 episodes. And after a little while, I don't remember how long it was before I decided to jump back into this Let's Play. I tried to play this game again in the middle of that, and wouldn't you know it, as luck would have it, my Wii U's disc reader finally died. So I literally could not play this again, even if I wanted to. I have tried; it would not let me. It would not let me play it again. So I was really depressed about that, and I tried to have it fixed, but I just did not have the time because work was. And it's just like, oh yeah, it's work. It's the biggest excuse of all. Yeah, it was such a piece of shit, and so I had to like try to get it fixed, but I couldn't find anywhere to get it fixed, and you can't send it into Nintendo in order to fix it because they will not fix Wii U's anymore, which is stupid. And I'm just like, that's just further proof from the Awesome Yojimbo that Nintendo just wants you to forget about the Wii U's existence, even though the Wii U still has plenty of reason to exist, like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Oh wait, they're porting that to Switch. Okay, never mind then. Look at these claw things. So I had to get a new one. So I'm like, about a month ago, as of the time I recorded this, is the beginning-ish of October. It's in single-digit days. That much I can say for sure. But I lost my train of thought already. I'm trying to explain to my audience why I've been so absent with my Let's Plays. Well, there's a reason I've been absent with my Let's Play Final Fantasy 9, but that's a different thing. So I ended up having to buy another Wii U, shelling out like $100 for a secondary Wii U. And I was like, all right, so I'm going to just go right ahead and set, I don't know. I have no idea what control scheme I used to play this. And that, but I'm getting to that. I tried to transfer my save data, and I figured I'd give it to. Dang it! Those things are really annoying. All right, they have very strange designs. It does not make sense how they would fly. So I ended up getting another Wii U, and I'm like, okay, I'll just transfer all my save data before giving it away to a friend. So I did that, and I gave him my original Wii U so that he can hack it. It's like, who cares, really? And first of all, it's dead Luminoth. So target shows signs of phase-on radiation, and that's really sad and all that. And now we got ourselves the light beam. Heck yes. And so the game, it basically just gives us it shows off the game's light beam, dark beam mechanic, which is pretty freaking sweet. And so, you remember how like the dark beam is essentially this game's ice beam? Well, as you can see, the light beam is basically the plasma beam. I mean, it has the formation of the of the wave beam from the first game, and the light beam is slightly weaker, but it has a faster firing rate, and that's all that. So and so with this, you can shoot those. It's a really cool mechanic. Like, I've heard a lot of people complain that's like, oh man, oh yeah, there's like absolutely no point whatsoever. But like, I'd say the light beam is, since you're going to be spending a lot more time in Dark Ether, the light beam is going to save your butt a lot more frequently than the light beam is. But the light beam, just look at how pretty that ammunition looks. And I've done it once again. I don't remember what I was trying to get to. I'm just a lost little boy. So also remember to scan these, because these are like a very rare one-time thing. But oh, okay. I was wondering why I didn't do anything there. Yeah, you gotta switch beams in order to be able to get that. A lot of people seem to complain about it, but personally, I don't mind it that much. That's probably just a me thing. Like, the light beam is just like the best thing, you guys. So now we're back here, and I think I might have mentioned it's, again, been a while, but I remember this part. How the heck would you even like just run into a Preed without even knowing about it? And so yeah, I ended up getting the Wii U fixed. Yeah, see, the light beam, it just destroys dark monsters like easy peasy. So I got another Wii U and I had my data transferred. Then guess what? The new Wii U, it just stopped working. It just stopped working. I couldn't get it to work no matter what I did. It's just like because of a data corruption, and apparently, and luckily I got to get a third one, and I managed to get a third one for free. Managed to get it returned because I bought it at my local game store, and I managed to get that for absolutely free. That's fantastic arena. And so that means I've lost all my save data on my original Wii U. It's all gone. I still have my yeah, no, I shouldn't really be talking about that kind of stuff right now, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. I've wanted to but I'm just like, that's really aggravating, which means I've lost like 1,000 hours of Brawl data. Alright, you gotta scan this thing. You need to scan that one because that is also a very rare one-time scenario. Because so yeah, it's mostly if you just want to completion it, which I'm not going to completionist these enemies like that. These games. I'm sorry, I don't know. My brain is really off right now. And so yeah, I ended up. So this is like the third Wii U I have owned altogether, and so I had to. So yeah, that basically means I've lost all my save data, all my data from Skyward Sword. Not that matters. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I put like 1,000 hours into that game, and I almost had the challenges 100%. Oh, there's more. Wait. Let's go ahead and try killing this thing with the dark beam. Like the dark beam does literally nothing to these things. I mean, it clearly did something there. God, I just cannot focus for the life of me. All right, and then I just realized I'm almost out of light ammo, so I lost all my save data of every single game. Like No More Heroes, No More Heroes 2, Mad World. So that means I gotta replay through all that to get footage for my next countdown, which is absolutely fantastic. But I'm not gonna miss any of that save data. But that means I had to start all over on this game. So yeah, in order to continue with my Let's Play of in order to continue this Let's Play, I had to start all over again. Luckily, I only played like an hour and a half, so it didn't take all that long in order to get everything, and I managed to hopefully I didn't miss anything. So yeah, you can still use the God. That's basically the principle of being the laziest bitch in YouTube gaming. Okay. Yeah. Early game, the ammo system is kind of annoying, but late game, it's actually not that big of a deal. It's really not that bad, so you don't really have to worry about it all that much. But it's not all that bad. It's like I'm not gonna miss any of that save data. Like, oh man, perfect scores in Mario and Sonic of the Olympic games. But it's not that bad. It's just there's a couple of things here and there I would miss, but it's not that bad. So no worries. And then there's okay, just gotta double check. Is there anywhere need to go before that? So basically, we have to go back over here. Well, yeah, everything's back to normal, and we can go ahead and continue with the normal pace. And you also said, it's like I lived in an apartment with my brother. Well, the lease had run out like a few months before this, but I have officially. But then we're just like, oh man, we could just live here for another year. I said, fuck that, and I'm just like, I'm not living in this dumpster of an apartment because that apartment was absolute shit. So, oh, here's an ammo station. This is the first ammo station in the game you'll find, but they're not very common, so I wouldn't rely on them all that much. But basically, yeah, I don't live there. I live in a very familiar location, which is my folks' house, which is where I used to be recording. Oh my god, are you serious? It's just gonna replenish all my ammo all over again. I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, but the layout of my old room. So yeah, I'm living in my old room, which means which means yay, air conditioning and not a whole lot of interruptions. But that also means that yes, I have already scanned this. Means that yes, I have no internet. So I don't have internet anymore. So yeah, that means upload schedule is gonna be a little shaky once again. So please bear that in mind. But hopefully we can get things back in order. So we did everything in the dark world that we can there. I hope I'm right when I say that. Yeah, there's no more temple keys, so that means we gotta wander around in this area one more time. Oh no wait. So I might go ahead and make this episode just a little bit longer so I can go ahead and explain things like I did last time. Okay, but gotta find a way to get back out there. Oh! I know. Okay, so the first thing that wait, can I? Yeah, I can go out that way. So like this is going to be one of the first major upgrades you're going to want to use if you're going to get this done. So we'll discuss that as we go along. So yeah, this is a completely different playthrough. So if there's like one or two things slightly different, then which there shouldn't be. But if there isn't, then you guys know the secret. So that's the main reason why I have stopped that, because man, work has been absolute hell. Whoa. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do, blow that up, and then you can just blow everything up. The king comes to blow that up, and then you just blow that nonsense up. Swiggity swag. So yeah, I've mostly just been way too busy in order to do a whole lot, and it's also because I was also working on my latest countdown, which has been uploaded as of 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and my top 12 Overwatch characters video, and in my opinion, I would say that is my best video to date. I really feel like I hit all the jokes on that one. And plus, it was a really fun video to make, but at the same time, my opinions on that are immediately outdated because the last couple days of recording footage made a lot of my opinions feel extremely outdated because my opinions had changed a lot ever since. Okay, so this thing is an ammo expansion which increases your ammo count by 50, so you will have to worry about the ammo capacity, your ammo count a lot less. So yeah, it is absolutely necessary that you get that shit. I don't know why I decided to do that. So back on track. It's like with Final Fantasy IX, I must openly admit with you guys, I'm not the biggest fan of doing these Let's Plays. I really only do the Let's Plays to go ahead and keep pumping content out for you guys so that you guys can have more stuff to watch. And I figured that Let's Plays are the thing because I'm not popular enough for Q&As. And because there's not a whole lot I really have that I really want to do at the moment. And so, but, I mean, this is one of those games that I feel like I can do a Let's Play of it just fine. But the point I'm trying to get across is I don't enjoy doing Let's Plays of RPGs. I have really noticed that I really don't like Let's Playing RPGs. And it's just playing through a JRPG in a Let's Play, it just feels like I'm more obligated to do it, and I just don't have as much fun doing it. Whereas this one, I can just go ahead and ramble like an idiot and have an absolutely fun time. So, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna stop doing Let's Plays. I'm not gonna cancel my Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX. I'm going to continue that, but I am most likely not going to do a Let's Play of a JRPG ever again because those are very exhausting to do. Like, I've done... Ow. I'm so sorry about that. I did not mean to do that on purpose, but if you guys want me to do a Let's Play of a JRPG, don't think about it because I'm not doing it. Okay, there's like one or two exceptions of a JRPG I would like to do in the future that I would probably do. It just heavily depends. Yeah, we're scanning that. There's the only... I can't remember one of them, but one of them is a game called Shadow Hearts. It is a PS2 game. It is a game on PS2. It's essentially Legend of Dragoon, which is also a game I'd like to play. Like, Shadow Hearts is a very interesting... I mean, I played like a couple hours of Shadow Hearts, and that's a game I would most likely want to do a Let's Play of if I decided to do a Let's Play of it. How about do a Let's Play of Xenosaga? I'm like, hell no. And so, like, how about Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles? I would have to make every single episode of that Let's Play series an hour long because that game is long. But it would be doable since that game is getting a remaster. And am I going to get that? Absolutely. So, boom. But Shadow Hearts is a very interesting game, and it's like a game that a whole lot of people most likely wouldn't know about, so I think that would be very interesting. And I liked what I played of it, at least what little I played of it. And also, oh yeah, this also brings up another thing that, but the next game I'm going to Let's Play after Final Fantasy IX, I am going to finish that Let's Play, I just don't know when. The next game I'm going to Let's Play is, going to be a secret, so you guys are just going to have to wait on that. Yeah. That's not a hint, by the way. So yeah, I've been super busy, and also because life is just... It's been a pretty rough patch as to what's been going on. It's like moving back into my folks' house again, not having internet. That's always depressing, so it means I can't play Mortal Kombat 11 as much as I would have liked. So yay for me, I'm internetless again. But, I mean, I'm like, I'd rather have no internet than be roasting alive or freezing to death in that accursed apartment. So, yeah. But at least in that respect, it's just like it's been a very hectic time in my life. I'm not going to bother going into that because I don't really want to put that in there. There's also another thing. I had to buy another headset because my old headset... I have another Turtle Beach Air Force X12, But guess what? I had to buy another one. I already said that. So when I first started this YouTube channel, I ended up what? Why is there? Why is that there? Like, okay, I'm losing health very rapidly, and I am not okay with that. Probably gonna have to camp in one of these light spheres and just go ahead and chill for a minute. So, you want to know where the last key is? It's kind of in an obscure place, but then again, they're all in obscure places. It's right here. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that music just a little bit different? Okay. So I use the Turbo Beach Ear Force X12. It's like my headset of choice. It's kind of comfy, and the mic quality is also really good. I did not mean to jump into that just yet. Luckily, it doesn't jump you into the boss like straight away. So, shink, shink, shink. There we go. But this episode, I'm gonna go ahead and let it drag on just a little bit longer. I'm not gonna. I was getting at so let me go ahead and continue this. My first headset, Turtle Beach Ear Force X12. I recorded all my first 3 countdowns in that with that particular headset. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue my chatting while I go ahead and let this and just distract myself by moving the Wiimote all over the place. So, until we get our health back up. So that first headset was going great, was lasting me pretty long. I used it until top 10 Mortal Kombat X characters, I want to say, and but I put it on a little too forcefully because it's one time and one part of the head part snapped, and so it just didn't fit very well. It still worked, don't get me wrong, but it just doesn't work all that. It just didn't fit on very well, and I'm like, okay, so I could still make it work just fine. But then I dropped it, and then the other half stopped working. It just stopped fitting properly. So the headset as a whole was just broken. I think I might have mentioned that in my Paper Mario Let's Play, and that's why the mic quality was a little weird in some areas. So in case you're wondering, that's why. And then I bought a second one, like shelled out like $40 for it. And that was the one. That one lasted me for 3 years, but it finally gave way because it was just getting old, I guess, which is really stupid. And the thing just stopped fitting properly because the earpiece is cracked and it just won't fit on properly anymore. And so I'm just like, fine, I'll buy another one. And I found this one that I'm talking to you through right now is. Another one, and I bought it for $20, and hopefully this one will last me 3 years before I have to buy another one, or at least get a better headset because Walmart does not sell these anymore. Okay, so now we're back at full health. Let's go ahead and get back into this. And now we arrive at our very first good boss fight of the game. That is absolutely disgusting. That does not make it any better. And it also kind of gives you the impression of the pattern that this game kind of goes through. Sphere is impervious to weapons, so okay, you can't attack that. Why is he all the way over there? But you remember the burrowing worms from A Link to the Past? This is basically the same concept, but that's a fight that's actually interesting, and it's a fight that kind of keeps you on your toes. There's a reason why I say that this is the first genuinely good boss fight of the game, because it's a really cool boss fight. Because Metroid Prime 2 has like a very crappy collection of boss fights compared to the rest of the Prime trilogy, but you just go ahead, eat that, plant some bombs in there, yeah. And that gives you the impression of what you're supposed to do. I really, really like this boss fight. Okay. Yeah, check out them skills. It's like the boss fights are in this game. This game has like the worst collection of boss fights in the Metroid Prime trilogy by a mile. I mean, like, it has way more quantity, but it does not have quality. The first Metroid Prime game's boss fights were fine, I guess, if you want to say that. But in this game, they're just mediocre as a whole. The boss fights are as a whole are mediocre. But then the game has the Temple Guardians, which are these things. Which this is the first of the Temple Guardian boss fights, and this is. And yeah, like, you can definitely tell that there was way more effort put into this boss fight than this. Hey, whoa. You can definitely. This is the worst of the Guardian boss fights, but it's still a really cool boss fight. And it kind of makes you wish that every other boss, that like the other 65% of the boss fights in this game, had more effort put into them. It's like there's the bomb. It was like the first couple of boss fights in this game before the Amorbis are just kind of mediocre, all things considered. But then there's just a couple of boss fights in this game that later on that are just absolute shit. Believe me, we're gonna get to those. But yeah, it kind of shows off the impression. It's like, oh, the only good boss fights are the final boss. Okay, no, the Dark Samus fight was pretty good. Also, I don't remember what difficulty I was playing this on. I probably played it on Veteran, but I'm playing this on normal difficulty, so sorry if that's inconsistent. I didn't bother rewatching the entirety of my Let's Play to find out where I was. Yeah, Light Beam was also really effective on these guys. No, don't land on me. There we go. Okay. Man, just bringing back that awesome Yojimbo stellar commentary. Alrighty. Now that plenty of time has passed. So, like, when did I last do a Let's Play? When I last upload a Let's Play episode? The last time was when I was Final Fantasy IX, where I got to like the end of Disc 3. And I just haven't gotten around to doing that because I know the next time I play that, I'm going to have to do some major level grinding. God, he kind of hits like a truck. Okay. What are you going to do? And, oh boy. Oh wait, I probably need to scan that. Oh, if I crest, okay, that does nothing. Hey. But it really puts your whole don't stay in the whole whatever it's called, stay in the atmosphere for too long. Of course, unless you're playing hyper mode, that really shouldn't be too much of an issue. Will you stop swinging at me? All right, yeah, suck me up. And there we go. Yeah, again, not the best boss fight in the game, but still a pretty cool fight. Honestly, this is the we fought Dark Samus before this, and pretty cool fight. I'd say if it wasn't for her, this would be the first legit boss fight in the game. Alrighty. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. Hang on. Anyway, sorry about that. Just a small thing. And I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode here after we get this. And here we get our very first suit upgrade. Just like in the previous games, we get the dark suit. And man, just look at how sick this metal armor looks. But this is the suit that you're going to be using the most. That you're going to be wearing the most throughout the entirety of the game. Because you do get one more suit upgrade. Yeah, see how it still hurts you, but it doesn't hurt you nearly as much as it used to. So that's certainly helpful. But yeah, this episode has gone on long enough, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here now. And so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's nice to be back in this Let's Play series, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.